You are listening to APEX1RADIO. Stay with us for the best bet in the new wave of communication. APEX1RADIO. Get informed, enjoy, and learn.
And so, the 2016 African Film Festival, dubbed APEX1RADIO, rounded off in Cameroon's political capital, Yaoundé, over the weekend. And one of the fruits of that festival, reaped by the Cameroon film industry, was the best Cameroonian actress title that went to one of theirs. Her name is Onyama Laura. She is the lead actress in Kiss of Death, a film produced by Alain Leonard with Eddie Piqua as executive producer and directed by Musin Derek. And so, it's been a lot of euphoria and a lot has gone under the bridge since Saturday with the actress being hailed for this great job. But then, when she moved on to the Northwest region sometime in December to film that movie, little did she know that it was going to turn out to be a glorious happening in her career. And so, during the filming of that project, and a sister one, we had our reporter, Valerie Tata Dulafi, who trailed the team, and Valerie packaged this revisiting story from Yaoundé, Cameroon, which he wired from that end. And soon after Valerie's report, we shall talk with the star of the day, the special guests of today, Laura Onyama. But then, let's listen to what Valerie had.
This program was recorded on the 28th of December 2015 during the shooting of one of Cameroon's top films, Kiss of Death. APEX1RADIO did pay a visit to this very location. With your reporter, Valerie Tatadulathi, we take you on a ride. Destination, Chomba. In 3, 2, 1, action.
Okay. It's everything. I know something. You look pretty very good an actor. That's an actor good. I don't know something. I want to ask. How much are you? Welcome once more to Cameroon, Ernest Kanjo and the crew. Welcome, it is a blessing to receive you once more in Cameroon, precisely in Bamenda. Forgive me for the noise because we're actually heading to a location of a film that is being shot in Bamenda, precisely in Chomba, where some actors are being conveyed at the Hotel Dama to actually shoot a film that is taking place in Bamenda, call it Abakwa. I'd like to say welcome to all of you. I remember we are on top of a bike. I have a specialized bike rider who is taking me over to Chomba. Bike because I wanted to reach there on time. Remember, we just passed the hospital roundabout where we took the direction to Chomba. And in a couple of minutes, we'll be meeting the director, the producer, and some cast, actors and actresses who are taking part in the said film. Thank you. And we hope to see you very soon, bro. All right, then. Have a nice day. Should I go up this way? Okay, this one here. All right, thank you. So I just finished with my bike, man. I took 500 francs to be here. That is from hospital roundabout to Chomba. Well, it wasn't long, but I had to be here on time, so we are gradually moving up to the hotel. Alrighty, I can see the hotel right in front of me. Let me try to call the producer. Let me get my phone. Okay, Alalio. Yes, Alalio. That is his name. Alalio. Let's call him now. Okay, it's ringing. Might be there on set.
So many calls, but the producer could not pick up. Then I discovered that the cast and crew were already on the set. They were shooting in a different locality away from the hotel. Then, to my greatest surprise, one of Cameroon's top actresses, Jo Brax, was sent to pick me up in a motorbike. Destination, we're heading off to the said locality where these people have been shooting since morning.
Righty.
Okay, guys, upon arrival, the first person that I shook hands with, my brother from a different mother, Musing Derek, who happens to be the director of this set project.
How does it come?
Brother man, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, bro.
If we had no metal location now, no.
Better we just meet up with the location.
I tell you, sir. No, small.
You see the play with the stain now?
Hey, I know sensitivity.
Yeah, deco no really correct. You be reading for that brown or.
It's been a hectic day, you might say.
Oh, definitely. And it's been a hectic weeks up to this point where we are.
From the 3rd, right up to now.
Yeah.
Tell us the experience. How has it been?
Well, it's always a great experience, working with a cast and crew, especially when you get onto every set and you realize that it's so interesting. And most especially on this particular one because, we are actually having a blend of Cameroonian actors and actors based in America and in Cameroon and all of that. So it's been so awesome. And then this particular one took us back to the roots, experiencing some of the traditions that, or some of the experiences that young girls used to go through back in the days. And, we decided to bring this out, within our modern world of today so that people can actually feel that, first of all, it's a two-way thing. Let them feel the sweetness of life at that moment and at the same time the pain of young girls at that time. Great. So I think that it's really not all about the stress of it, but it's also about the sweetness of, because there are people who actually enjoyed it and it was so sweet, You kind of look at it at that moment and you feel like those people were fine because, there were things that did not stress them up. And, we're actually shooting 2 movies. We've been on the shoot of 2 movies. We're doing Dark Sunshine and Kiss of Death. Yeah. And both movies actually go a long way to X-ray a lot of things which I tell you children who were born from, let's say, 1995 will not experience those things. So trust me, we're actually working on a couple of things that,
Must-watch films.
Must-watch films, for real.
No, welcome. No, thank you very much.
This is the person you were waiting for.
Yeah, no, but don't. You were supposed to call somebody.
For the first time ever, I hugged the beautiful Edith Pikwa, who happens to be an actress in the said movie and a co-producer in the said movie as well.
Edith Pikwa in costume.
You see the one, hold on, fine.
Yeah, that's what I was Christian Hawk. Christian Hawk. Oh, Christian Hawk.
How does it feel like coming back home after a long time?
Oh my God, this is how I grew up, so I'm so excited. If you see me here, you won't even believe that I'm from America. I've been to the pit toilets, I've gone under the palm tree, I've eaten and cope.
So it's been like a nostalgic comeback to you?
Oh yes, this is how I grew up, so I'm so excited.
All right.
I'm really happy.
Now, bringing together, we have a crew that is quite great. Actors, actresses, you being one of them.
Yes.
Now tell us, how is the experience like in this village?
Oh, wow. It's really great because like the cast and the crew, they are really, really welcoming. You can't even believe we are just like brothers and sisters. And that is very important because when you work with people like that, things go smoothly. We have our challenges, but to do a project in December, feasting period in Cameroon is really, really difficult. So at least people are there to support and all that. So I'm really grateful.
Leo? Wow, what's that Leo?
Leo back here.
Yo!
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome, bro.
I'm telling you. I've been calling, I knew you were on set.
Yes, I've been on set. No way to pick up. Thank you very much, Valerie. And I want to say, first of all, thank you for visiting my set. And it has been a wonderful, wonderful experience since we started from the third to now. And you bear with me shooting two movies at the same time. It's really, 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 really tough for me.
Yeah.
So
what has the experience been like, Mr. Producer? Bringing these guys, to you, over to Chomba. Can you tell us a little bit? How was it? Is it hectic?
Well, I will not say it was that hectic because movie making to me starts from the pre-production. And my pre-production, I spent all my time looking for the real people, the people that I believe and I trust them. They're going to give me just the best and what I want. So everything that's going on now, I thank God for the pre-production that I did. And actually, I'm happy with what is going on and I'm fine.
So can we say this film is, we should be awaiting this film with much enthusiasm? Are the listeners and the viewers promised something of quality?
Exactly. Not only the quality, based on with the pictures you're going to have will be the best, and the characters, the cast, the crew, everything about the movie is just so wonderful.
And the ladies seemed quite happy to see me.
You guys are crazy.
Valerie.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. So you're the famous Valerie.
Am I?
Oh, sorry, I just take a picture. We enjoyed Valerie in Limbe, right?
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Onyama Laura.
And how does it feel like working with your other members? Are there any challenges?
For challenges, working with other members, I would say, yeah, it's always difficult working with people from different backgrounds, but it's okay. It's okay because it's always fun having to learn many other new things.
Acting a lead role, how did you get the role?
There's a description for the lead role. Naya, casting director wanted a girl my size, my age, and my complexion, so that's why I was called up, I guess. I never lived in a village before, but I've been in this village for a very long time, and it's fun, right? It's like having to learn new things. It's a very good experience. I never thought I would. I never thought I would even find myself in the northwest region, not to talk of Chomba village. This is the best project ever. Starting from the EP to right down to the least character, it's so nice. The northwest region is where women are still women. So the respect is there. The respect for one another is still there. Like Joe Braggs, she's my roomie, and
Joe Braggs is your roommate.
Yes.
Joe Braggs, how are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Welcome to APEX1RADIO.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
How is it like working? How are you guys working together?
This is my first time staying with Laura in the same room. We have been colleagues, and I've never been so close with her, but she is just the best. Working with her in this project is the best. I think I don't want us to end this project. I always want to work with her as she's my roommate. Chomba is fun to be in Chomba.
So you're telling the other people, like, they will think town is the best, that village life is also beautiful.
Village life is the best. We have good accommodation in Chomba. I don't really want to leave Chomba right now. It's a lot of fun.
So tell us, what is your role in this movie?
I acted in Dark Sunshine, like Mid One, then Kiss of Death, an extract, and I'm also a costumier in both movies. I work behind the camera. They call me in this project general crew because I do everything.
People say Cameroon is not actually producing money in cinema. It is about time we got another somebody. So, ma'am, your name?
Lina Ikechujukwe, popularly known as Mommy Lee. Yeah, mother of three.
What is Mommy doing in this project? What is her role?
Mommy is momming everyone. I did both movies in Kiss of Death.
Yes.
I am Naya's mother. Yeah, and I'm the wife to Bobe Timchia, who doesn't condone violence against the young girls in the village.
So, how is it like working with these people, this entourage?
You know, first of all, when you come in as a mother, when I put my name Mommy, it already tells everyone you can come to me when you're in difficulty. And so I'm happy I was so available whenever there was need somewhere, psychologically or otherwise.
The boat McDonald who is here to talk to us today. So, it is a pleasure to receive you today, McDonald.
It's my pleasure. You're welcome on set.
So, can you tell us a little bit how has been your working experience with the other actors and actresses?
It is so smooth, like silk. It is so smooth, you know, the entente between us, you know, from the crew to my colleagues, the actors. Come on, it's big time. You know, living together in a hotel, you know, joking in the night, talking about issues, then feasting, actually enjoying Christmas together. It was so fine. Trust me, there was no point for me to puzzle at one moment. No. Everything was so smooth. I enjoyed. I'm gonna miss my producer Pikwa Edith. I'm gonna miss the executive producer Pikwa Edith. The producer Leo. I'm gonna miss Joe Brax. I'm gonna miss Lina Ikechuku. I'm gonna miss Laura. You know, we're wrapping maybe today. So we're gonna have a party, and I'm sure you're gonna be a part of it.
Of course, APEX1 Radio is going to accompany you guys from day 1 to day 2 to the end of the set project.
Yes. And before I go, I must advise, keep listening to APEX Radio. It is the number one.
Okay, my name is Vuga Samson, a Cameroonian actor. My artistic name Grandpa. I am playing Bobe Timchia in the movie Kiss of Death. Yes.
We heard you breaking down some hard pidgin.
No, really, because I'm a stark illiterate.
In the movie.
So the language which I'm supposed to use is Pidgin English.
All right.
Yes.
So how is it been working with the other people in the film? How has it been like?
It is quite interesting, and then at times, you know, characters get tired. And there's a little bit of agitation when they get tired. But in all, it's quite an interesting event.
So it's going to be like a must kind of watch movie according to you.
Yes.
Is it a good project?
Because of the originality in it. You know, we are actually touching what happens in our grassroots.
Okay.
So I know beyond every reasonable doubt that it's a product that will be well consumed in Cameroon and abroad. Yes.
Thank you very much for speaking once more to APEX1 Radio, and we wish you the best in your career.
Yeah, thank you so very much for Apex coming to meet me always. Wow. I think one day I will go to Apex.
One day.
Yes.
Well, my name is Carson Chinepo, and I play the role of Bobe Kukwa in the movie Kiss of Death.
How's your experience been like working with these numerous actors and actresses?
It's been good. Many of them I can call professionals because they've been doing movies for a while, so they know exactly what the director wants and what it takes to be on set to do a movie. So it's been good so far. I'm enjoying the environment as well. I've never been to Chomba village, and I'm enjoying it. The welfare is good. We just finished eating achu, as you know. Yeah. And generally, it is well. Everything is okay here. It is a must-watch film. Okay. Yeah, so as soon as it comes out, go to all sales points and grab a copy.
Thank you very much.
It is a very great movie. The storyline is perfect.
Yeah, I'm Kwa Kingsley. I play the role of a guard in Dark Sunshine. I play the role of Mbusela in Kiss of Death. And I played the double role because I was doing the production manager of the project. So it was pretty difficult for me to manage the front camera and behind the camera. Yeah, perfect job. Though we had a lot of lapses, but at the end of the day, the movie will open the doors for many.
Okay. Thank you very much for speaking to APEX1.
Thank you. Though I'm eating, but I'm still trying to.
No, enjoy your achu. He happens to also to be one of the actors in the set movie, and I'm very privileged to have him here. And I'm sure he traveled all the way also.
Oh yes, I came all the way from the U.S. I'm going to say hello, Ernest. Hello, everybody on APEX1 Radio. And it's a pleasure from Matt Artugon here right from Chomba. I've been here right from the beginning of the shoot of Dark Sunshine and transitioning through the shoot of Kiss of Death. And I can assure you it's a very, very thrilling experience that I've had here. I've met with the best ever that I can tell you, best ever crew and cast, and the procedure of filmmaking has been realized here in its fullest form that I have never seen before, and I will wish that all the productions follow this kind of pattern, and that will make our movies really, really great.
Adio, adio, adio.
All right, listeners of APEX1 Radio, that is how we saw Chomba. It has been a very enriching journey over here. We'd like to thank Edith Pekwa and Alalio. From here, we'd like to say hi and leave you with behind the scenes as Musing Derek is directing this particular film. So from here now, I would like to sign off while urging you to stay tuned to African Fiesta and Ernest Kenjo. Signing off, I am Valerie Tatadulafe, proudly Cameroonian.
Stand by.
Valérie Tata Doulafe, proudly Cameroonian. J'étais dans un chapeau, mon gars. Valérie Tata Doulafe is our permanent correspondent in Cameroon, precisely. He reports from that country's political capital, Yaoundé. But then, that was a revisit of Chomba 2015. Valérie was on a mission to trail the Kiss of Death movie shooting team, and today the fruits of that journey is being reaped there. And Kiss of Death has also produced Cameroon's best in terms of acting. Onyama Laura is our next guest. She is Cameroon's most valuable actress, at least as from last Saturday. Let's go to Yaoundé and find out if Laura is with us. Laura, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Ernest.
How are you today, Laura?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you too?
I'm all right, Laura. Tell me, have you recovered from the euphoria of last Saturday, Laura?
I'm still recovering.
She's still recovering, and we are speaking with the best actress in Cameroon as per the 2016 Écran Noir Film Festival. Just to let you know that Écran Noir is one of the most prestigious film festivals that takes place annually on the African continent, and it's been taking place in Yaoundé, Cameroon for the past 20 years. Laura, once again, you're welcome.
Thank you very much, Ernest.
So, Laura, tell me, when they pronounce your name that you won the Best Actress Award at Écran Noir 2016, tell me, what was your immediate reaction?
Well, that moment when my name was called, that's a moment I can never forget. Actually, when my name was called, for a moment I thought I was dreaming. At the same moment, I thought it was a mistake on their part. At that same moment, I thought I was just imagining things.
Right.
Seriously, and at one point, I thought the white guy who called that name didn't just pronounce the name of the actual winner rightly. That made it sound like mine. Seriously, even at the moment when I was on that stage, I kept on thinking, maybe someone will tell me, "Oh, Laura, we are sorry. It's a mistake." But thank God, Mr. Agbogiwet H was sitting right next to me.
Right.
So when he noticed that I was so shocked and I couldn't even stand up from my chair, he was like, "Laura, they just called your name. That's your name they called. Give me your purse. Let me hold for you and get on that stage." But so far, no one is telling me it's a mistake.
Wow.
Actually, it's true.
Laura, all of that tells me that you were not expecting this victory.
Sorry?
All of that tells me that you were not expecting this victory.
Actually, I was expecting, because I know what Kiss of Death is all about. I know what we did. I was expecting to hear best movie Kiss of Death, not best actress Onyama Laura. That's why I was so shocked.
Right. Okay, now, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we are Wednesday today. What has been the reaction so far? First, from the people around you, then the film industry in Cameroon, and every other person.
Well, sincerely, because of this victory, I've come to realize how much loved I am, how much people took note of my struggle, how much people believed in me. Because all I've received is showers of love, showers of love. I can see so many people so happy for me. I can feel the joy in their hearts. It's been good. I'm so happy.
Right. Now, take us back to Kiss of Death, the movie that fetched you this award. What character are you playing in it precisely? And how important is that character that it should be able to fetch you such a great title?
I play the character Naya in Kiss of Death. Naya is this little girl who is being forced into early marriage by her parents, her father in particular. She's forced to marry a man who is older than her father. So you can imagine, the character Naya is it's a very emotional one. I bet you it wasn't easy to play that character because normally I have to cry on set, but sometimes even when I didn't need to cry, the tears just came because whenever I think of that character, I see myself in her. I kept on asking myself, what if I were the one? What if this thing happened to me, or maybe some younger sister of mine or a friend of mine? How would I react to it? So it wasn't easy playing the character Naya, not at all.
Now, Laura, tell me, when you went back home in Limbe after shooting this movie, were there times you sat down and imagined that this movie could just be the one that would change your career?
Oh yes. Right from the moment I was on set, right from when we were shooting, I knew that this was going to be the movie that would change my career. From the story, from when I was sent the producer sent the script to me after reading the story, I knew that was the movie that was going to change my life and my career for good. And then I trust myself. I believe in myself. I believe that I did well. I interpreted the character excellently. Actually, I am expecting awards, but I didn't expect awards from a Camel. That's how much I'm confident of myself.
Right. Now, tell us how you got on this project. How were you contacted?
I would say, as I earlier said, this project is a miracle. I got on this project is by the grace of God, because I'm not one of that. At that point, I wasn't one of the A-list actresses in the industry. I don't know what criteria they used in choosing me. All I could interpret was, okay, from what the story says, they needed somebody my size, my complexion, and my age. That's the only way I could interpret it, because up until now I cannot still place it. It's a miracle. Seriously, it is really a miracle. God made this thing for me. It was supposed to be mine.
Right. Now, Laura, this is a very huge responsibility that has come over you to be a best actress in a country whose film industry is making great strides, like Cameroon. Is not a joke. And you have a challenge to consolidate this status. Tell me, do you have that audacity, that courage, that capacity to keep this title, Laura?
And then I know who I am. believe me, I can do it. Oh yes, I can. I am equal to the task. I am ready for for any challenges that's going to come my way as at now. I am ready, more than ready.
Okay, that's interesting. Let me just find out from you. For the past 3-4 days since you had this great thing coming into your life, have you had some calls coming in, some producers contacting you already to have you feature or star in their upcoming projects?
Yes, I've had a few calls from some producers, but I I am yet to discuss intimately with them. So many things are still on the pipeline. But trust me, lots of things are coming my way. I'm so happy about that. That's why I would say thank you to Mosing Derek for directing me the right way.
Right. Now, to whom are you dedicating this award?
First of all, to the Almighty God.
Okay.
Because as I earlier said, this whole thing is such a miracle. Sometimes I still can't believe I'm the one. But oh yes, I am. I'm dedicating it to the Almighty God, to my family,
right,
to Edith Pikwa, who was there for me from day one, who believed in me from day one, to Mr. Ala Liu, the producer for Kiss of Death, who never doubted me for 1 second, to Mosing Derek for his best direction, to Mosing Derek for his best directions on set, to Kwa Kingsley, who was always there to advise me, to Mommy Lee, to Joe Bragg, to all my co-actors and actresses on set. I dedicate this to them.
Right.
Entire Kiss of Death, I dedicate this to you.
Now, Laura, I'm going to let you speak to 2 groups of people, if not 3. The first is Cameroonians who live in the United States of America. And it is here that Kiss of Death will officially see the light of day. It's going to happen on September the 24th in Dallas, Texas. And so, what are you telling Cameroonians who live in the United States vis-a-vis this premiere?
Kiss of Death is a blockbuster, I tell you. To all my brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers out there in the United States, I am begging you to please come to Dallas, Texas on the 24th of September to support us, to support Edith Pikwa. Kiss of Death is a must-watch movie. Just come and watch your Cameroonian culture. Watch what happened back in the days. Just come and be entertained.
Right.
It's going to be fun, believe me.
The second group of persons who will be actors and actresses who are aspiring to have this title someday. What advice would you give them?
It's not easy. It's not an easy part. I wouldn't lie to you. Nothing good to say comes easy. To all the aspiring actors, I will just tell them, be humble, be respectful, be real, because that's what has gotten me so this far. Just be humble, be yourself. Don't fake things. Don't carry yourself up. Don't. Just be humble. That's all. Hard work pays. Whatever thing you're giving to, whatever role, no matter how small it is, even if it's just a scene, just do your best. You never can tell where that scene is going to take you to.
The last group would be Cameroonians who are still feet dragging as far as accepting Cameroonian movies is concerned.
Hello, Ernest. Hello.
Yes. Did you get me? I would like you to speak to Cameroonians who are still kind of hesitating to accept Cameroonian movies. So what are you going to tell them?
Yes, it's not been easy back here at home. Most of our fellow countrymen don't believe in a movie making in Cameroon yet. But I will tell them this is the time. This is the time for them to join us. This is the time for them to open their doors for us. This is the time for them to support us in every little way they can. Because trust me, the Cameroon film industry is going higher and higher. And it's through these movies that the world out there can see our culture, It's through these movies that the world out there can know there's a country in Africa called Cameroon. It's through these movies that we can let the world know our pains and our sorrows and our joys. So please, our fellow countrymen, just support us. Believe in us. And trust me, we're not going to let you down.
Believe in them, and they are definitely not going to let you down. Laura Onyama is her name. She is Cameroon's most valuable actress, and of course, she's speaking live from that great Central African country. Just to say good afternoon to all the members of the Limbe branch of the National Actors Guild of Cameroon, where Laura is president. Laura, we're about to run off this radio talk. Just before you go away, if there are some people out there who've been listening to this interview and may like to work with you, especially some Africans who live abroad there and are interested in the Cameroonian film industry, how can they get in touch with the actress?
Oh, sorry, Ines. Come again, please.
Yes, how can potential producers and other people who may like to work with you get in touch with Laura Onyama?
You can get me on Facebook. I am open to friend requests. You can get me on Facebook, Onyama Laura. You have my Facebook page, Onyama Laura Official. I always respond to messages. You can get me on Instagram at Onyama Laura, on Twitter at Onyama Laura, email onyamalora@yahoo.com.
onyamalora@yahoo.com. Okay. Laura, I want to thank you so much for joining us on Apex One Radio to celebrate this great achievement. We want to congratulate you immensely on this great job, and want to wish you all the best. Don't lie on your laurels. There is still much to be done, and keep working hard because there is still much coming your way. Thank you so much, Laura.
You're welcome. Thank you too, and
have a blessed day. Bye for now.
Thank you again for tuning in with Apex One Radio. Stay with us on www.apex1radio.com. Apex One Radio, your radio.